and good morning. I'm meteorologist Jen Harcher. I'm coming to you live from the Dick Goddard Weather Center in Cleveland, Ohio with your Northeast Ohio forecast. And let me tell you, it is the last weekend of summer and it's sure going to feel like it around here. We've got temperatures ranging at least 10 degrees above average, so it's going to be a warm one. But don't worry, if you want fall to come around, I've got some fall weather in this 8-day forecast for you. So let's go ahead and take a look at your forecast for the final weekend of summer. We're warmer today by a couple degrees. Our high, 84 this afternoon. Lots of sunshine. There will be some clouds from time to time, but ultimately sunshine will win out. And then on Sunday, mid-80s expected. And I do expect clouds to increase, but don't worry. Absolutely no chance of rain during our daylight hours. In fact, it's not until well after midnight Sunday night where we'll have our first chance of rain. All right, so summer hanging on this weekend. Rain and thunderstorm risk on Monday. I'll have that hour-by-hour forecast. And of course, sweater weather headed our way soon. Just how cool are we going to get? Here's your 8-hour forecast. It's not getting cool today, that's for sure. By the time we hit our lunch hour, we'll be nearing 80. We'll surpass 80 by several degrees here this afternoon. 84 the high. And we've got huge plans this weekend, right? Guardians take on the Twins, doubleheader today. And ironically, first pitch at 1:10, second first pitch at 7:10, and temperatures at both those hours will be at 80 degrees. Well, mostly sunny sky. It will be a touch muggy as we go through the day today. And then here's your tailgating forecast and game time forecast. Browns versus Jets kickoff at 1 o'clock. Before the game, morning will kick off into the upper 60s. During the game, we're in the lower 80s, so it's going to be rather warm. And then after the game, still hanging on to the low 80s. So there's your weather for the Browns game. Nice and dry, but definitely a warm one. And of course, I'm forecasting a win for our Brownies. Looking at your current conditions across our area, high pressure in play right now. That is keeping the rain and the cloud cover, for most part, out of our area throughout the day today and tomorrow. So we'll likely see those showers and thunderstorms well off to the west moving in here Monday. So let's take you hour by hour here on Futurecast. Mix of sun and clouds today, mainly clear tonight. Tomorrow starting off with sunshine. Then we'll throw in a mix of sun and clouds once again in the afternoon. Note, completely dry. All right, so let's skip ahead here. We're going to take you into Sunday night and early Monday morning. We'll start off with a few showers sneaking in mainly after 5 a.m. in our northwestern communities. Those showers, even some rumbles of thunder pushing through greater Cleveland around 7 o'clock in the morning on Monday, and then our far southeastern areas exiting by around 11. So with that first round, it's the front. We'll have some thunderstorms associated with it, maybe with some higher winds as it moves through. So the timing, again, 5 a.m. until 11 a.m. And then after that, more in the way of cloud cover initially. There'll still be a few hit or miss showers around, but I think the thunderstorm activity will be over with. Late afternoon and before the sun goes down, I expect us to clear out a bit from northwest to southeast. So not a complete washout on Monday, the second half of the day, definitely the better half. Looking at winds aloft, so we've got this ridge that's going to continue to build in here as we go through the next several days. So we're talking above average temperatures. But watch this. By the time we get into the second half of next week, this is when we welcome fall, by the way. Fall arrives September 22nd at 9:02 p.m. And you notice the trough diving into the northeast. We're seeing some blues and some greens on the Buckeye State. It's going to be cooler than average. We're dropping by about 10 degrees below average. So let's do the math here. Our average high, 75. That'll put us in the low and mid 60s as we head into next weekend. That's why I'm saying enjoy this weekend. Yesterday we hit 81 degrees. Today we'll add a couple more degrees to that. Sunset this evening is at 7:33. Out on the lake, a foot or less today. Tomorrow we're 2 feet or less, and our water temperature at 71. So a summer feel for sure, 84 degrees. We're winding down Summer, 65 tonight, a few clouds, mid-80s, another warm one tomorrow, but great news, dry. Early Monday morning, and then through the late morning in our southeastern communities, we'll be tracking those showers and thunderstorms on Monday. The second half of the day, we dry out and we see some sunshine. We're dry on Tuesday. I do expect clouds to increase, though, the second half of the day. And then our big game changer, that's coming in on Wednesday, late in the day. So before it gets here, warm front moves in. I expect us to be back in the low and mid 80s Wednesday afternoon, but then the front moves in, scattered showers and thunderstorms the second half of the day, and then just regular showers on Thursday, low 70s expected, and temperatures will fall from there really. The front moves in the morning, and then we're going to get more of that fall look, fall feel on Friday and Saturday. Low and mid 60s expected. Now with that said, and with a northeasterly flow, I expect more cloud cover, and there could be maybe some lake effect showers in our far northeastern communities as we wrap up the week and head into next weekend. Thanks for everybody joining me this morning. Have a wonderful weekend. Nick, good morning. Nancy, good morning. Deb, I gave you the Browns forecast, looking good. Hattie, good morning to you. And Angie, good morning. And Rodney, I will not be talking about snow anytime soon. Let's get that not in the forecast, just that fall feel at the end of next week. Have a great weekend. Go Browns, go Guardians.